Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium in Memphis, Tennessee. It's the Mississippi State Bulldogs and the Memphis Tigers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, Coach knows this is a huge opportunity for his team at home today. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Thanks, Howie. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Bulldogs offense will get first crack at it here. And here comes the man that makes this offense go. He had a tough game in that loss last time out. 3 times he threw picks and only 1 touchdown pass. Quick give. It's Harris. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll ride him again. Fighting off the defender. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Bulldogs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Got it looking for a first. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Well, that's the start you're looking for if you're David and you're trying to upset Goliath in a game that nobody gave you an opportunity to win. What a nice job offensively, just making good decisions.
Since when was I Goliath?
Making the plays when they were available to be made. They march it down the field. They get on the scoreboard, David. And I think this crowd right now is shocked.
They are shocked, and it got a lot quieter. And here's the good thing. Now the confidence goes through the roof. Coaches talk about it. We got confidence. We can win. The players have to believe. And they talked about something good happening early. Not letting this crowd go bananas. That's how they drew it up. That is an excellent start for this squad.
Moving the pocket, it's Nolan. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Running inside, it's Harris. He's got enough. He'll try to take it back. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back.
Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Hits the hole, it's Harris. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Zips it out to his man. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Driving forward, it's Harris. And they'll make the tackle for no gain, get the stop, and get the ball back. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Man, that is going to haunt this quarterback. He had his receiver running a deep route. He was open, and the QB overthrew him. Man, that sucks.
And the missed connection on third down.
And on that third down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback and it.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. The Tigers moving quickly to the line.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. That last completion left them with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Straight ahead, it's Carter. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
A lot of times on 2nd down, you're thinking pass, especially 2nd, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Carter. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. 3rd and long right here. On play action. Looking to the big tight end. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. They got him.
I don't have time.
And what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Hits inside. It's Harris. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Motion from the wide receiver. 2nd down, gonna throw it. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that moment.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Makes the grab, down immediately. He picks up a few. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Nolan. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And this QB's got to find his rhythm. Like, he's out of sorts right now. He's out of sync. The ball's not coming out on time. The ball's not in rhythm. Receivers and quarterbacks and tight ends have got to get on the same page, man. This offense has got to get something going positive because they've just been...
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Harris. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Pulls it on the option. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. On the ground. He'll be stopped right there. They kept it on the ground on 3rd and goal, and it did not pay off. So they've got the lead. They can make it a 2-score game with a chip shot field goal, but instead, the offense is touchdown, Mississippi State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Takes a handoff. It's Walden. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Moves the pocket. It's Nolan. Fires to the big fella. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Memphis wants to move quickly.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. It's starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Turns it upfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Tigers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Carter. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Drops back on 1st down. Runs through the tackle. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. Out wide right, it's Carter. Touchdown, Memphis! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll be stopped. The return gets it out across the 25. Stopped at the 26. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Using his legs, it's Harris. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Oh, you just feel kind of like that's a little bit of a missed opportunity. He had him open, and he just overshot it a little bit. Man, those sting.
Not a lot of room to make this catch. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Here comes the Memphis offense to start this drive. The run inside. It's Carter. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Sells to fake. Throws to the tight end. Left side is Harding. The Tigers come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. They're going to run it. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
With the catch, it's Johnson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They've got a little more work to do after that holding call. It's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Unloads in the nick of time.
I'll tell you what, it's so nice to speed.
Might want to file that one away for a while. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. They want to throw it. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Makes one man miss.
No
Still making moves. Inside the 35. Knocked
Are
out
you
of bounds.
kidding me?
This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Harris. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Caught in the backfield. It's Black. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carter. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimum gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that's really good discipline by this defense because they've given up some yards on the ground. And so naturally you think, be more aggressive, commit more bodies. Nice job staying patient, playing your responsibility on the outside, not giving up the deep ball, making them earn this, go down the field, and not give up those big plays.
I know this offense has gone for it.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Got it in the middle. It's Dorsey. And he was able to get away from 1 tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. And the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, it's Nolan. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Snapped on 4th down. Fires downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Hauls it in. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down. Mississippi State right back to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Memphis calling for a timeout, their 1st of 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. All over him immediately. Now Memphis will use its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. They're all over it. And it's a sack. Now the Tigers will take their final timeout of the half. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. It's good. Hold on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
It's dropped after taking the hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. He's going to run it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Needs it here on 4th down. Throws it deep. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. So the penalty for pass interference will allow this offense to run 1 more play on an untimed down. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's an
That's another. Oh my goodness.
But the flag is down. Let's check the call. The first half can't end on a defensive penalty, so we'll get a little bonus football and an untimed down. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We get right to it with Indiana taking on the Iowa Hawkeyes.
Mississippi State has it teed up, ready to go here in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Holly, what did you find out coming from the locker room?
Hey guys, checking in with the Tigers head coach. He said this is exactly the type of game he was expecting. 2 solid defenses have made it very difficult to find points in the end zone today. The defenses have been terrific so far, really limiting what the other is able to do. Points are at a premium down here. Guys, you've got to believe that whoever makes the next mistake and has a turnover, that might be a significant change.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Memphis will be forced to punt.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Out wide left, it's Black. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. Motion from the wideout. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Unleashes one. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Long way to go on second down. Quick give. It's Harris. A 5-yard pickup there leaves him with 3rd down and 5. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Might as well run him again. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They didn't get much done the last time they had it and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Finds his man down the middle. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares, problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover.
I'm going to rage. I'm going to rage quit so hard right now.
3rd down defense, seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he's at, because he's probably...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Got to make the play on 4th. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up.
Thankfully, if Mississippi State keeps imploding on itself, I have a chance.
The big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Carter. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Nolan. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. The fake wants to throw. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
But in the backfield, it's Black. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. And the Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Straight ahead, it's Harris. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal drive. Trying to slip through and pick it up.
I am going to lose it. I am going to lose it.
They'll spot it at the 22. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. Follows his blocks. It's Harris. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Oh, pressure's coming. He wants it all. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. He caught it, and he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Mississippi State lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They'll try to add another to their lead.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Here on the Memphis sideline, I can see the coaches imploring their team right now. This has to be a turning point. Turning it over on that last drive, it could get out of hand if they don't make something happen right now. You see the coaches and players coming together to try to get that momentum back. I'll keep you posted on if that swings here in their favor. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Snapped it, and he has to have it. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. This offense has it with really good field position. Wide receiver going in motion. Shakes off the defender.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. We've come to the end of the period, and Mississippi State is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. It's inside. It's Harris. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. The give. Touchdown, Bulldog. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Right side, it's Harden. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
2nd and long here. Back to throw, it's Nolan. Caught. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Looking to throw for it. Caught. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the... And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. That's caught. It's Taylor. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Bulldogs peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air, and now back to the line. Tells the run, wants to pass. Working the middle. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Mississippi State hoping to ring up a score in this red zone trip. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw one 1st. Stepping to the right. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, looking for a man. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldog! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Memphis Tigers offense ready to set up shop. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jerseys? He'll throw it. Another incompletion on third down.
And it's just been...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Snapped on fourth down. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues.
I'm done. I quit. I'm done. Screw this. This is not fun. This is not fun at all.